Exactly. Yeah. For me though, among our fans, News
Uh-huh.
fans, I'm known as like the Eggo machine.
Oh
So
man,
I'm ready. Even though I'm not gonna lose today, if I lose today,
you
show a little
ready?
fan service. So, all right, guys, let's move on to our situation for today. Then, Teo, can you tell us about it?
All right, so we live in the age of the smartphone, right?
All right, of course.
Messengers and messengers, text messages, and more messages, right?
Yes.
So I think, I'll be honest, I've had this happen to me. I've written a message to somebody that I wasn't supposed to send a message to.
Oh.
So pretty much something like I'm bad-mouthing somebody,
Right.
and they're not supposed to get that message,
Right.
but I sent it to them because I had like a brain fart. And
Right.
so today's situation is basically you send a message bad-mouthing your boss
And you send
to
it
your boss.
Oh.
What song comes to your mind?
Not a good situation. All right, guys. Like Teo said, our first situation for today is you accidentally send a message bad-mouthing your boss to your boss. All right. Let's talk about our song choices. Teo, which song did you choose and why?
Well, you know what? If I'm bad-mouthing my boss this much, I don't want to be in this job anyways.
Right.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, all right, whatever. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to fret over it. So
Oh.
I chose Not Gonna Die by Skillet.
And guys, for me, it'd be like, I sent it on accident. I'd be like burning. I'd be like, what did I just do? Like, my blood pressure would go up. I'd be boiling up, guys. So the song I chose was "Burn" by Usher. All right, guys, let's listen to the first two songs. Here are "Not Gonna Die" by Skillet and "Burn" by Usher. Situation Melody Maja Maja. We're here in the studio with Teo. We just listened to Not Gonna Die by Skillet and Burn by Usher. And Teo, I heard you about a survey result related to our situation for today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, actually, today is a countdown.
What's a countdown? Okay.
Yeah, our situation is, you sent a text message bad-mouthing your boss to your boss, right?
Right?
So it's kind of work-related.
Okay.
Our countdown for today, the top 5 worst people to work with.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
Number
here we
5.
go. Start off with number 5. Number 5 is, the kind of coworker who has no humor. And, whenever you're together and it's only two of you, it's, really awkward and you're like, you don't know what to say. And
Right.
yeah, so let's just work. Okay. So that kind of guy.
All right. Number 4.
So number 4 is, when you're doing projects, it's really busy. You're short on time anyways. You have to go out together, maybe eat together because, you're working this whole time, right?
Right.
So number 4 is the cheap guy, the Scrooge, the coworker who doesn't want to use money. And on top of that, not fashionable at all. They're just like, no, I'm not going to spend money and I'm not cool,
Right. Number 3.
Number 3 is the really bad one. It's the coworker who and everybody in the office knows got this job because their dad knows somebody who knows somebody who's up there, and they don't care. You've been here longer than me, so I know the boss's boss's boss.
Right.
And so they have no fear. They're just like whatever.
Not a good coworker. Number 2.
Number 2, worst coworker to work with is somebody that is related to my past. Somebody that I went to school with, or somebody that I grew up with together, or perhaps the boss. Another, I think it's kind of a tie for that person, and the type of boss who's kind of I like your friends, but I don't like you, and kind of makes people take sides, right? So those two are the worst type of coworkers. One boss and one coworker. So.
And number 1.
And I think this is the type of coworker that everybody hates to work with.
Right.
The suck up.
Oh, the suck up.
Yep.
The guy who kisses butt.
Mm-hmm. You're just kind of and everybody in the office knows it, and they're just like, there he goes again,
Teo, from these 5, which do you hate the most and why?
I'd honestly say number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, because, it really depends, because if they're qualified, it's okay, but if they're not, it just makes the whole work atmosphere horrible.
Yeah, of course. For me, I would choose probably number one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because I'm actually not number one because I can understand where number one's coming from because you need to go up and stuff. You have to look good for your bosses to go up. So I can understand that. I would probably pick number two. Because, like, if, let's say me and my best friend got into, like, the same company and we're working together, but my boss likes my best friend and, like, he hates me. There's like
Really
a
hard
competition, like,
situation.
jealousy, like,
Yep.
kind of thing going on. So, definitely I wouldn't like that. But I think also, like, I think it go both ways. If your boss likes both of you, I think it can be fun while working together. But if your boss only likes one of you,
It
not-
makes it really awkward because
Yeah.
if one person, I guess, becomes a higher position than the other person.
not a good situation. All right, guys, before we move on, here's our situation for today one more time. You accidentally sent a message bad-mouthing your boss to your boss. Which song comes to mind? Teo, what song did you pick for the second battle, and why?
For me, round one. Not gonna die, not sweating it, but I know this is the end. I'm done. So I picked End of the Road, and that is by MGK. Excuse me.
Okay. And, the first song I chose was Burn by Usher, like I'd be burning, I'd be boiling up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd be like, come back to me message, please come back. So I chose the song 돌아와 by Clone, which 돌아와 means come back. So I'd be like, 문자, message, 돌아와, come back to me, come back, please. So, guys, here are the songs for the second round. Here are End of the Road by MGK and 돌아와 by Clone. What up, guys? You're listening to the second hour of Music Access on Monday. We're here with Teo on Situation Melody, 맞아 맞아. Today's situation is you accidentally sent a message bad-mouthing your boss to your boss. Which song comes to mind? It is time for the third and final round. Teo, which song did you pick and why?
All right, folks, it's already round 3, so I'm sitting here thinking, all right, I'm not gonna die,
All right.
but it's the end of the road, I'm fired, it's okay.
All right.
So I'm sitting here thinking, all right, 될 대로 되라고 해, which means, be what it may, whatever happens, happens, doesn't matter to me. And that is by Keiko.
And, for me, at first I'd be boiling and burning, and I'd be like, 문자, message, 돌아와, come back to me. And I'd be like, tonight is the night I'm getting fired. I'm done. Tonight, it's all over tonight. So the song I chose was Tonight by John Legend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, here are our picks for the third and final round. Let's listen to the songs before we come back with the final winner. Here are 될 대로 되라고 해 by Kiko and Tonight by John Legend. Situation Melody 맞아 맞아 with Teo on the second hour of Monday's Music Access. It is time to announce the final winner. Teo, do you think you'll win today?
Again, I'm gonna win. My songs are good.
All right, confidence is good. Our judges for today, our Music Access producer and engineer. The penalty was showing your best aegyo cuteness.
Ooh.
We're gonna shout out I'm the loser on the count of 3, and the
All right.
winner's mic will be turned off. Can we get the drum roll, please?
3, 2, 1. I'm the loser. I'm the loser. Tay? Are you kidding me? Come on. Really? What kind of aegyo? I don't even know how to do aegyo.
All right, guys. Today's loser is Teo.
Are you serious?
The score is tied back at 6-6. Let's hear the penalty one more time, guys. Today's penalty is showing off your best aegyo cuteness. Are you gonna show us your aegyo after a short preview, or will you start right away and throw it up? Just go ahead.
Ay, 왜 그래? You don't want. Oh, I can't do this. Oh man, I can do the boing boing thing.
I don't think. No, I don't know. I don't know. Think. It might be a shameful penalty for you, but it's a present for our listeners. So.
All right, so
Are you ready to melt their hearts with your aegyo? Ready?
all right.
Start.
I'm 왜 그래? I try my best, and
I literally puke came out my mouth and I swallowed it back in.
I'm pretty red right now. In case you don't know, I've turned into a lobster. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the aegyo machine, but I tried my best for you.
Guys. Round of applause for Teo.
Woo.
Teo, it was another great Monday having you here.
Thank you very much for having me. It was a great time.
Yes,
Except for the aegyo thing.
I hope you had fun. I will see you next week. And sending Teo out, here is Up in the Air by 30 Seconds to Mars.
All right. Have a good week, everybody.
What up, guys? It is now time to reveal the answer for the TT quiz for the first hour. Before I call out the answer, let's hear the 3 hints one more time. Here we go. The first hint. In sports games that involve balls, fans, and the crowd, cheer when the player makes a this. What is this? The second hint, here we go. Aron, fighting! Show me your skills. Make sure to dribble that ball past the goalkeeper and make a this, okay? Of course, don't worry. I can put the ball into the net for this. I'll be fine. Oh, the ball is coming. I don't know, I'm just gonna kick it. Aron! You have to put the ball into the net of your opposing team for this. You can't kick it into your own net. We just scored an own this. What are we going to do? Aron scored an own this. What is this? And the third one, guys, here we go. This is what comes out from TV right before this. He's running, shoot! This! That was a great score. Alright, guys, the answer for today's TT quiz was goal. A lot of people sent us your right answer, and we'll be announcing one lucky winner after the show. We'll post it up on our message board, so make sure to take a look. If you see your name there, send us an email at musicaccess@arirang.co.kr with your name, address, and phone number. We will be sending you 30 Seconds to Mars' new album as a gift. Alright, guys, it is time for more message time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, next message is from Victoria from Mexico. Victoria wrote, "Hello, Angel. How are you? I am very well. With heat 40 degrees in Monterrey, Mexico. Monterrey, Mexico is very hot, but it is beautiful. I hope someday New East will visit Mexico. I hope, I yell Aron. I am Victory of Mexico, and if you smile, it will be paradise for me. I love you, my beautiful angel. Take care of your hands because I love them. Well, that's all. I'm yours. You know that, right? I'm with you every night, your voice, and you cannot miss me. I hear you. I'm not sure what that means. And then to sleep content and happy. I think she means listens to me and then goes to sleep content and happy. Kisses, beautiful eyes. You are my te amo." What a Victoria from Mexico. That was a hard message to read, but I think I got your message. First off, thank you for calling me your angel. I guess, it means a lot to me, Victoria. I'm flattered. You say it's 40 degrees. I'm assuming 40 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, in Monterrey, Mexico. If it's 40 degrees Celsius, that is ridiculously hot. Because in Korea, when it gets like 30 degrees Celsius, like I'm burning up. And to think about just 10 more degrees, like that's ridiculous. Victoria, I would recommend you staying inside your house where the air conditioner is. Stick your head in the freezer and, just stay cool because you don't want to get heat stroke or anything. So, Victoria, take care of your health. Watch out for the heat. And yes, I'm glad, you go to sleep after listening to me. And I'm glad I can make you content and happy. Please stay tuned in the Music Access tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. And, forever, Victoria. It means a lot to me. I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much for your message. Next, we have Priscilla from Brazil. Priscilla from Brazil wrote, "Hi, Aron. How are you? I am Priscilla from Brazil. I don't know if you remember me, but I want to thank you for all my messages that you already read. It means a lot to me. I will talk the nickname that I call you, and it is Arongas. I'm not sure what that means. Don't ask me why and how I started to call you like this, but my friends here in Brazil always laugh a lot when I call you like this. I hope that you don't kill me with it, and Brazil will always support New East, Aron, and Music Access." What up, Priscilla from Brazil? Yes, I do remember you. Of course I remember you, Priscilla. You're like one of our most avid listeners. Yes, of course I remember you. And you don't have to thank me for reading your messages. It doesn't. It's just like a little gift for you guys. For tuning in. It means a lot to me. And I think your nickname is cute, Arongas. I'm not sure how you got that, but I'm glad you and your friends can get a good laugh out of it. And I hope you have a great day, Priscilla. And I hope I can go to Brazil and meet all of our New East, Aron, and Music Access fans. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Alright, guys, before we get into the closing for the second hour, let's listen to 2 more songs. Bianca from Romania requested 있을 때 잘해줄걸 by Ubeat, and Tanya from Mexico requested I'm missing you by D-Unit.